Let's wait for some people. I'm going live early because there's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to do this early, earlier than I thought I would. I'm going to wait for some of y'all to come on. Like I said, I'm doing this earlier because there's a lot of stuff going on right now in my life, and I want to get this over with right now. There's another hurricane coming for us, directly for us this time, so that's fun. Prepping because I'm currently out of state still, and I was supposed to go home, and now there's like a hurricane coming straight for where I live, so yeah. How are you guys today? I see a couple. I know I started early. I'm going to wait a little bit until more people come on. How are we feeling this weekend? A lot has happened this week. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Trying not to jump to conclusions too much. I'm looking at my comments from you guys at the same time as I'm on here, so give me a second. I know Megan posted another reading today, a few minutes ago, I think. It was positive. Nicola's Instagram story today took me out because you know what I said yesterday? I said, I bet she's going to post something for traveling today. Son of a bitch. Like, come on, dude. I'm sorry. I'm going to go over some of this. You guys who are here right now, I'm just going to test this. Let me know, please, if you can see these photos, because last time I did a live, it wouldn't share the way I was sharing it. So let me know in the chat if you can see, like, can you see these pictures when I'm flipping back and forth between them? Are they changing? I'm going to analyze these. Okay. Like, I'm legit going to be the Lukola Bureau of Investigation today. I think I have my chat on a little bit of a delay, so I'll wait. And I'm also doing this early because my family is not home, so it's quieter. Okay, yes. Thank you guys. So you can see like the whole, it's not small, like you can see the whole image, right? Like if I zoom in like this, you can see that. If I zoom in like this, which I'm going to, you can see that. Okay, so yeah, I definitely want to talk about everything that's happened this week. I want to get your guys' live feedback in the chat and getting a discussion going because I am literally not okay right now. So first things first, I know Luke posted this on October 3rd. I thought it was cute because they posted a Twitter exchange back in 2021 with this exact meme. And I was like, okay, sir, like you remembered. I love it. I love it for you. This is the first thing that kind of sent the fandom into a little bit of a tizzy. And he had his typical XX on the bottom, which was cute. Okay. That was the first thing. It was innocent. I was like, okay, I didn't really think anything of it. Everyone was freaking out. And I'm like, it's just a meme, whatever. So then, hi, Stella. Hi, Mary. Hi, Victoria. Hi, guys. I know there's not many on here yet. And I really wanted to wait until 2:30, but life happens. Okay, so first thing he posted, October 3rd, Mean Girls Day. I didn't think anything of it, whatever. And then something else was posted the night before the Glamour UK Awards. Okay, looking at this picture, just looking at it, not thinking anything, I was like, okay, cool. I saw this and I scrolled by it. I was like, whatever. And then I had went back to it and I was like, wait, what is this? Like, who is in the background holding the phone like that? First of all, that's how Luke holds a phone, with his hands I've seen him holding phones in pictures before, so I'm kind of like, okay, but I looked closer, and this is what I wanted to point out to everybody. And I kind of like enhanced the photo as well with AI. There's like a ring or something on the finger, and I like, you guys need to help me here. This is what I need help with. Is this a middle finger or a ring finger? Because literally it looks like a ring finger to me. It's next to the pinky. And I'm like, okay, why would Luke or anyone who's not married casually wear a wedding band on their actual wedding band finger? That's interesting to me. But it's like, the way this person's sitting is how a man would sit with the leg crossed over. Those are definitely like man hands. And it's a black phone, although black phones are common. I don't know. I had a gut feeling. I'm like, is this Lukey supporting our girl, or is this Lukey like dating our girl? Hey guys, I'm going to be flipping back and forth to the chat, so just ignore my screen movements. I'm also drinking a vodka and lemon lime cocktail because my nerves are shot. I'm very much excited / anticipatory, and I start my new job on Monday. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad all this is happening this week, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hi, Carol. Hi, Camilla. Okay, so yeah, I want to know from you guys what your perception is on this particular photo. This was posted on the stylist's account, I believe. But I'm like, how could they? Okay, how this is messy. Like, if they really wanted to keep things a secret or whatever, or just not have people speculate, why would this even be okayed to get posted if it really was Luke? That's my second thought. If this dude in the back really was Luke, then why would they okay them to post it? Or why would they even post it in the first place if they want to keep it something? But what's tripping me out is just that ring on the ring finger. Like, I know Luke wears rings, but not on his actual wedding ring finger. And I can't tell because I enhanced this with AI, and I still can't tell if that's the middle or the ring finger. I flipping cannot tell. This is the original, it's grainy. I can't tell. This is the one I had enhanced. And yeah, I don't know. It looks like the way he would hold a phone. That's all I'm saying. The ring Luke wears is in different fingers, mostly thumb. Yeah, he wears thumb rings, but there are pics of him wearing it in his middle and ring finger. Oh, I need to find those pictures then. Okay. I'm a female. Most of you guys on my channel right now are female. I feel like our gut instincts are always right, and they're not ever really wrong. My gut tells me this is freaking Luke in the background, just the way that he's holding the phone and the way that he's sitting. Like, come on, it's not. I think we're making it more complicated than it actually needs to be. I don't think that's Jake. I know some people are like, it's Jake. It doesn't look like his hands. It doesn't look like his posture. I mean, that screams Luke Newton to me. I'm sorry. It does. Like, the whole way he's sitting. I mean, it's just Lukey Newts. I don't know. That's what my gut is saying. But like, the logical side of my brain, is saying it's not. The logical side is saying it's another member of the team. It might be. You know who it might be? Okay. Oh, I need to search for that. Remember when Nicola was at the Gucci show? We're going into a full investigation right now, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Coughlin Gucci show. Her manager. This guy. Can you guys see this? I'm keeping the sound off, but her manager has a ring on his ring finger, and he's very similar in stature to Luke. Oh my God, this quality is terrible. Okay, there we go. Fast forward. This is her manager in the blue jacket. I'm sorry, my internet is like being really annoying right now. Where is that picture? Here it is. So, okay, he's wearing a ring on his ring finger. Yeah, pay close attention. He's wearing a ring on his ring finger. It might be him. It might be him in the room with them. And he has a black phone too. So you know what? Okay, debunked. Officially debunked. I think it's her manager, and the phone looks the same. That's in the picture with the stylist. So this actually in the back might be her manager guy. I want to believe though. Trust me, you guys. I want to believe that it's Luke. Yeah, Luke is left-handed. So this, I mean, the other guy could be left-handed too, though. And the fact that they have the same hand size, the same stature, the same body shape, it could be her manager, you guys. So let's not jump to conclusions. But I want it to be true. D, I hear you. I want it to be true so much. And by the way, guys, I cannot wait to get my microphone stand back so you don't have to hear my hands on this dang thing. It's annoying. I know it's annoying. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so possibly this could either be Luke or her manager guy. Okay, so these pictures are moot. Okay, so next what did we have next? We had the luggage, right? Lukey Newt's luggage, which he posted yesterday. I also enhanced this with AI. I'm going to show you in a minute. But his reflection is right in the corner here. You can see he's holding his phone. He's taking a picture, whatever. Now, people are saying that the reflection over here to the right is Nicola's hair. Now, I want to believe that as well. But the couches in the lounge are beige and tan, and I really think that this reflection might just be a piece of furniture. That's my logical side thinking. I'm trying to look in the middle here and see if there's any reflection there, but it's just the burgundy handbag and then the strap of his personal item. So another thing I wanted to point out with this luggage is that it's carry-on size. It's not checked baggage size. It's very small. And the fact that he had a BRB right here, short trip. I know a lot of people are saying New York, whatever. Maybe. I don't think it is yet. I don't think it's New York. And if he was going there, it would be mostly to support Nicola. And that's not till Tuesday or Wednesday next week when she's going there to speak at that ceremony. So yeah, I think this is just like a short trip somewhere within Europe. These are definitely carry-ons. There was another picture that someone in the fan base had noticed from this guy, which I don't even know who the heck he is. I don't know how you guys found this at all in the first place. But if you look closely, it's not the same. This luggage is massively bigger. And the way I knew that, I'll tell you 2 ways I knew it's not the same. Because the space between the hinges is much larger than the space between the hinges on Luke's luggage. See how short that is? Like literally. This one is so much longer. It's not the same bag. And then as for the bag on top, I was like, okay, wait. So that looks like it too. But I go back here and there's like a seam on the corner of the I sound so crazy right now. I'm like literally one of those people who's nuts. I'm sorry. I'm coming back to see your chats for a second, guys. I don't want to speed through this. Holding and scrolling like a left-handed. I love the investigation. Yes, LBI here. Lukola Bureau of Investigation. Proud member. I think the picture is intentionally showing him. Why would her manager be in her house while she is ready? Her team is always around when she's doing stuff for events and things like that. I mean, these people's teams are always around when they're preparing or getting ready, whether it be their PR person, their manager, or somebody else. Trust me, because I know a couple people who are in music, and that's just how it is. Their team is always around them when they're at events that relate to their job or like an award. Now, if it was like super private, if it was just hanging out at the house, no, they're not going to be there. But if it's related to an event or anything professional, their team is 99% always around them. Also, the way the manager held that one finger up. Yeah. I'm going to get to the red bag in a second. What I don't understand is why nobody sees him at the airport. Okay, this is a good point, and I wanted to mention it. Nicola and Luke, although they are very, very famous in our small circle in the Bridgerton world, they're not at the level of like J-Lo. They're not at the level of Brad Pitt, you know? So it's going to be easier for them to sneak around until they reach a certain level, and then it will get harder. But I think right now, because the fact that they're still kind of under the radar with the majority of the world, it's easier for them to go incognito and not get snapped by the paps all the time. Trust me, I keep looking for paparazzi pictures. I'm not going to quit. But they're just not on the top of the list for a lot of photographers at the moment. And that's just, though I know that we love them and they are like everything, but in the big scheme of things, like they're not just at that level yet where there's going to be paps waiting outside their yard for them. You know what I mean? What about Nick? I'm gonna get there. Don't worry. I'm getting to Nick's story. I'm going in order. Okay, so back to the luggage. This luggage is carry-on. It's not checked. It's small, so we can say that this is not the same. Also, the red bag. There's a seam that's on the corner right here. It's more of like a rectangle square shape. There's no corner seam here. It's very much smooth, like a cylindrical shape. And I just don't think it's the same because there's two handles on the top. And if you look at this one, I think there's only one handle. I'm seeing it in the reflection here. And yeah, I don't think this bag has two handles. I'm just seeing one. So that's how I came to that conclusion. And I think a lot of other people eventually did too. They're like, oh yeah, that's not the same size luggage. And plus, who even knows who this dude is? I think he might work behind the scenes for something like photography or some production brand or whatever. But the facts are facts. It's just not the same suitcase. It's too big to be Luke's luggage. His is very short and smaller. Okay, so this is the enhanced photo. Whoop! What happened? MacBooks. Okay, this is the enhanced photo of the luggage that I had done with AI. You can see Luke's reflection in the corner. When I enhanced it, I really honestly it didn't help with this yellow blonde reflection or anything. Again, I want to believe it's Nick. Like, I really do. But I feel like if that was her reflection there, we would have also seen it in the corner of this suitcase, which you just don't. There's nothing else there unless this strap was covering it. But I see something a little bit in the corner up here by the brown. I think it just might honestly be like one of the furnitures or something because they're like yellow, beige, whatever. But yeah, so that Remy Wong, whoever he is, debunked. Now I want to kind of zero in on when Luke said BRB. Yeah, short trip, we get it. This was posted yesterday. Nicola posted to her story today. And it's just, you guys have said it before. I'm going to say again. What trips me out is that yesterday I specifically said, I bet Nick is going to post something travel related today. Girl, what are you doing to us? Listen, okay. So there's a lot of things going on in this picture. First of all, there's 2 tickets on the tray here. Or there's 2 whatevers. There's 2 of these, whatever they are. There's 2 of them, okay? 2 people. There's something else over here. It's probably like, I don't know, a freaking koozie or something. Who took this picture? Because whoever it is taller than her. I'm like, okay, Luke posted yesterday about traveling. Nick posted today. I don't think that Nick posts in real time. I think she waits. I wouldn't post in real time if I was a public figure. I don't think this was today. This is my intuition again. I think this was yesterday. I am 100% certain that Luke and Nick's posts are related to one another. Now, what are you guys saying? What about Nick's story? I'm side-eyeing Nicola, calling her stylist legend. Is she particular? Yeah. I think she just called her legend because she's good at what she does. Why would Luke post the luggage? And wasn't there a post where he asked Nicola what day it is or what day it is tomorrow? That was an old Twitter post when he said, Nicola, what day is it? And they posted that October 3rd meme, which he reposted this year on his own accord, which, yeah, is very sus because he remembers everything about her. You can't tell me nothing. Like, he claims his memory's bad. He claims he has ADHD. His memory's bad. I know people with ADHD. They don't remember crap for crap. He remembers everything about this girl. Like, give me a break. He loves her on some level. You can't tell me anything. Paps are one thing, fans are another. Yeah. Okay, but Gloria, realistically, how many fans would get into the business lounge at Heathrow early in the morning? I wish. I mean, I'd be one of those fans. It was like sitting at the airport waiting to see people. Yeah, but face masks. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, back to this. People are asking if this guy in the background is Luke. I don't think so. It's another passenger. It's nothing related to them. I'm wondering because these look like they're arranged in like a 2-2-1 style of seating. It's like enough for one person over here, but then 2 seats over here because you can see this little like armrest separator bar here. This is my way of thinking. I think that they took a short trip together. You can't, it's just too coincidental. These two people are not traveling at the same time to different places. It's not, it doesn't happen like that. I'm sorry. And her caption says, on a long-awaited holiday. It's not for work for her post anyway. It's a relaxing getaway. Okay. Aer Lingus, Irish airline, obviously. I'm wondering if she went back to Ireland to see her family. I know someone mentioned that they don't have business class from the UK to Ireland, though. So maybe another area of Europe. I really 100% don't think it was New York. But if we get another picture in New York like this weekend, I'm totally wrong. You guys can come at me. I'm wrong. I really think this is just a short holiday, and tying it in with the fact that Luke had posted something that said BRB, and this is so like BFGF coded, matching luggage. That purse is a purse. It's not a freaking man shoulder bag. It's a woman's purse. I've said it since yesterday. 2 carry-ons, 2 personal items, literally like boy, girl, male, female coded luggage. And then Nick goes and posts this today with someone else taking her photo who's taller than, no. I put it on my life that they had gone somewhere together. I don't know where, but I feel like these are related. It's too coincidental. These people are not just traveling separately, like just to travel. It's not happening. And then also, I know Antonia, how do you pronounce her name? I don't even care. Antonia. I know she posted yesterday something. People are saying that it was Greece and that she's doing it to throw people off again. I don't know. But yeah, don't pay attention to that. It's just the less attention we give that, then it'll just go away. I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. How do you know they're going to New York? This is I think it's a short trip. New York is work for Nicola. It's not a holiday. It's not for fun. She's going to speak at an event. But like I said, I could be wrong. We could all be wrong. But I'm just doing 2 + 2 here, and things are just too coincidental. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. I look at this picture every day. You guys, this is not good for my mental. I had to step back a little bit after this weekend and be like, all right, I'm not doing this anymore. But I do have a feeling that that's probably her manager. Now, yeah, as far as this and this, I mean, bro, like, No, it's just no. I 100% think that they're together, not romantically, but they are together on some sort of like getaway. I 100% feel that, like in my soul. It doesn't have to be it might not be romantic. It might just be like two besties going somewhere. But I 100% feel that. I feel that way. That's just my feelings. I'm thinking they went to Ireland to visit her family, then on to New York. Yeah, I yeah, I know Aer Lingus flies from to New York from Heathrow. It doesn't line up with the short trip innuendos and holiday whatever. But we know he's already met her family. We know he's already like gone out to dinner and drinking with her family. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. My face is turning so red. I swear I'm not getting excited. It's not beyond the realm of possibility that they could have went to Ireland to see her family and then gone to New York. It's not. That might be a possibility. Maybe they are together on a short trip and then go to New York. Let me live in Delulu. I 100% feel like if there is something going on, that we'll find out sooner than later, because there's only so long that people can be secretive before they start getting messy and then things get out. You can't hide stuff forever, especially with a fan base like this one. Like, I promise we're not harassing you guys. We just want you guys to be happy. Like, but I feel like if there is something, it's not going to be able to be kept a secret forever. For long, anyway. Is there any reflection in the wine glass? That is a good point. I don't think so. I don't see anything. You guys see anything? I see nothing. I think, yeah, it's hard to tell. I need to go enhance this with AI again or something. That black is Nicola. The hair is, no, I don't see anything. I like something. No, it's just her hair and her black outfit. And that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, so did she post her phone up and take a picture? But I'm sorry, like that smile on that face is not a face that you would make if you're just taking a picture selfie by yourself. I think someone's with her. I just don't know who. But I have a inkling, and she's still wearing that dang ring. I just can't wait until the day that we can blast Chapel Roan's like I told you so, because I feel like it's coming. Like, I hate to say it, but I told you so. Seriously, come on now. Maybe they went to visit Nick's family. I hope so. I really hope so. I had a dream about them the other night, and I don't know if it's because I just look at social media too much, but I have dreams sometimes that kind of tell me what's going on with certain things. It doesn't happen a lot, but when it happens, I remember because it's just very specific and detailed. And in my dream, they were like together, not together, but they were like discussing things like that. And they were discussing some like heavy stuff. And this was like a week ago or so. Is there a ring inside that wine glass? No. She's wearing one though. I think there's not a ring. Yeah, she's wearing a little, I think that's a little Claudia ring again or something. I don't see a reflection here, guys. So if someone tries to tell you there's not. It's just, it's her shirt and her hair. That's it, really. That's the happiest she's looked in months. She always looks happy. She's a little ball of pookie, but yeah, she does. I don't know. I feel like they went together. Someone is taking that picture, and it is Luke. Oh, God, help us all, you guys. I want them to come out and just admit it. Just be like, no one's going to hate you for it. But the fact that he's still, I can't really get past the fact that he still follows and interacts with Antonia's posts on Instagram. And I think that somebody said that he did that with Jade as well after they broke up. But him and Jade had such a more serious relationship than him and I mean, I don't know. I'm not in their life. But he was with Jade a really long time. I understand that it takes time to like disconnect from someone like that who is in your life like that. I want to know why he's still following this girl and interacting with her posts. Like, why? If it's for PR, 95% of people will be happy to see you just cut that connection. So I don't know why it's so difficult. Has to be Luke. Okay, so when you guys saw the pictures this week and when everything happened, what was your initial reaction? Because a lot of people were like, it's nothing. And then a lot of people were like, no, this is confirmation. I don't think it's a launch of any kind. I just think that they're just giving us breadcrumbs. And I don't feel like they would be so maniacal and mean to be behind the scenes laughing with each other like, haha, let's make this fan base go crazy. I don't think they're actually intentionally doing that kind of thing. Somebody said that the other day and I'm like, they wouldn't be that mean. They're probably laughing at how crazy we are for sure, but I don't think they would do anything intentional to cause issues like that. Absolutely, there's no such thing as coincidences at all. I think that life is a mixture of coincidence and divine timing. I think there are certain things that are coincidental, but they lead to something much larger. So that's my whole perception on it. It's confirmation. It better be some confirmation because I'm getting tired. You guys. I literally have a full-time job, and this feels like another full-time job sometimes. But it makes me giggle though, so it's okay. It's not causing me stress or anything. It's just like it's so much information in such a short amount of time. It's like, oh my God, what is going on? If these pics really turn out coincidences, the universe is really laughing at us. Yeah. So yeah, they do use the same font on the pictures, but when I go onto Instagram, I'm just going to say this is the default font that pops up for me. So maybe they're just in a hurry and they're just writing whatever and they're not really looking to change the font, because at least on my phone, I don't know about you guys who have Instagram, I'm testing it right now. When I go to post a story and I click on my fonts, that's the default font that pops up. So yeah, but everyone's settings are different. But they do use the same font. That's a good catch. They're using the same font. But you know who else used the same font as Nick? Jake did too. So, that doesn't really say much of anything. It started with the French toast post. Really? You think so? That was like so long ago. That was just food. Does someone make that for somebody? I want to know when they start filming Bridgerton season 4. I do too, girl. I'm like, they're not the main couple, and I've said this a million times. I feel they're not going to be on set as much together as they were for season 3. But I feel like they will be on set for a good chunk of time. But that's also good because I feel like if they're not on set 24/7, that might give them more time to interact, like in real life, not at work. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here for it. I'm like, don't call them into work today. Let them go over to each other's houses and hang out and do some stuff. Get your lives together so we can get ours together. You guys know who's a passionate photographer. Yeah. Luke gifted Nicola a camera. Season 3. Yes. More time for them to be together outside. Exactly what I said. I'm still going back to my post about those songs that they posted and that Nicola posted. Everyone called me crazy. Everyone wanted to be like, you don't know. Listen, I 100% believe that those songs were about somebody. Those aren't just random. When I post music as a female on my social media accounts, it's because I resonate deeply with it on some sort of level. Those songs were so random. I had never heard of freaking Bless the Telephone before in my dang life. That is something you need to freaking search up and look for. They were posted intentionally, 100%. I swear to anything you believe in. Like, that was very intentional. Yeah, I feel like they reconnected over the summer. Usually episode 1 they film Bridgerton, whole family get together. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm not part of the show, so I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could be. Like, I want to be like working with Ryan Wheeler behind the scenes, like getting all the juicy details on everything. Oh, also speaking of that guy, he's one of the crew who literally has been egging on the fan base because he keeps talking about the ship and the restaurant, and whenever somebody comments about Luke and Nicola, he literally agrees or like amplifies it to the nth degree. And I'm like, dude, this cast and crew knows something, and I just want to know what they know. Especially when we go back to the interviews about season 3, when the cast and crew, they weren't even talking about Colin and Penelope, the character. They were talking about Luke and Nicola and Henry, or what was her name? The girl who plays one of the Featherington sisters was talking about the wedding. She's like, it felt real. Everyone was crying. When Nicola walked to Luke down the aisle, I'm like, you're not even calling them by their characters' names right now. All right, let's go. Let's do this thing. And is online enough to know what the chatter is. She's feeding into it. She's 100% online every day. She always has her phone in her hand. Bless that girl. Ryan Wheeler is the ultimate shipper. I swear, yeah, he is. I'm like, dude, just tell us. Give us some more. We want some more, please. I'm pretty sure Luke Newton does not have her as a girlfriend anymore. I see that comment. We're all pretty much in agreement here, except for a few people that I don't feel like they're connected in that way anymore. They're probably still connected in some sort of other way. I don't think it's romantic. I don't think it's anything like that. That's just me. That's just the feeling I get and the vibe that I get from everything. I feel like, and I said this in a comment yesterday, that they're still connected, but it's not the way that romantic relationships are connected. Harriet Keynes, thank you guys. Yeah, I love her. Her voice is so, I love her voice. I've never seen a crew so invested. Yeah. So, okay, but yeah, going back to those photos, like I want to know what you guys think, because I'm trying to be logical about it. Like the left side of my brain, or whatever side of your brain that has logic on it, is being like, okay, coincidence, maybe they're both traveling to separate places. There's no way that Luke would post that meme and then post the next day about traveling, and then Nicola posts today about traveling. No, I'm not buying it. No, I choose to live in this area of this land, and I'm staying here until I get proof one way or the other. But we're still in limbo, guys. I mean, I know a lot of us are saying it's confirmation. A lot of us are saying, no, it's just coincidence. I feel like we're still firmly stuck in the limbo phase. And yeah, my readings definitely confirm your theory. I didn't know you did readings. Do you do them on YouTube? Bombshell Baby 22. Do you do them on YouTube, or do you just do them personally at home? I'm curious, because I've seen you comment before that you do readings on them as well. Yes, way too many coincidences. But I wanted to say we did debunk the luggage, because it's not the same as that other guy's in his photo. It's different. And we possibly did debunk that the guy in the background for Nicola getting ready for the Glamour Awards, even though there's a little part of me that still feels like it might be Luke, but it's just the wedding band on the wedding finger is what's throwing me off. Let me open it again for you guys, because I know a lot of you have joined before I showed this. This is I'm super technologically advanced. Yep. We got this. All right. Yeah, this is the picture I was talking about. So I talked about this at the beginning. Going back to it for those of you who missed, the guy in the background, people are saying it's Luke. I feel like it might be her manager guy who was with her at the Gucci show, because he wore a band on his ring, one of his ring fingers. It's like, yeah, great arm placement, ma'am. Yeah, I see what you guys are doing. Just move the arm so we can see the face. But also her manager kind of looks like Luke in the face a little bit too. So this is the original. I don't know. I don't know what to think. It's definitely a dude. And that's all I know. It's definitely a dude. But like the way that the hand is holding the phone and I'm just like, okay, but the way that Luke's hand holds the phone here, it looks the same. It's like the fingers. I wish I could zoom in more. Let me try this, you guys. Oh, there we go. All right. The way that he's holding it with both hands here. So it's hard to tell, but the way the hands are holding the phone, I'm just like somebody help me out in the chat. Help. Like it just looks kind of the same, but I don't know why the ring is throwing me off. It really is. Did you see okay, I'm going back up. Hold on. Did you see the brothers when they have the talk with Colin when Anthony says just tell her, both look at her like for real? The wedding scene, how they both look at each other. I 100%, and I'm not going to go into a whole Bridgerton rant because I've done this in many of my videos before. I 100% firmly believe that like in certain parts of season 3, some of it was Luke and Nicola coming through. Like it wasn't just 100% their characters. I mean, they're very good actors. Trust me, do not get me wrong. But I really, really 110% think that certain moments in that season were Nicola and Luke 100%. Especially after especially at the end when Luke was confessing. And I swear, I don't know who writes these freaking words for these actors, but good for freaking you, because everything that Colin said in that speech, it sounded like it could be something that Luke or anyone would say to Nicola herself, because she is light. It's like, how lucky I am to stand by your side and soak up a little bit of your light. Bro, and I saw, like, when he said that, I saw, like, a little glimmer of Luke coming through, and I'm like, I can't. Like, I can't deal with it. Mentally, I can't deal with it. I freaked out when I saw the pics. I think maybe the A thing is possibly A making him post, or she will expose them. Like I said, I still feel like there's some sort of thing going on, and yeah, I don't even want to give that any energy at all. Some people had posted that the XX below means the mean girls post. Yeah, XX means kisses. He has it in his Instagram bio. You know what's interesting? His ex-girlfriend Jade did that as well. In her post and stuff. So I'm wondering, because I think Jade might not be with her boyfriend anymore. I'm wondering if they would like, I know, don't come at me, blasphemy. I'm wondering if like there's a potential for them to get back together. But Luke said in interviews that he doesn't really do that with exes, but I don't know, you guys, but she's done that too. And I just thought it was interesting. I thought it was funny that she writes X at the end of some of her stuff. It means kisses, yes. But also the October 3rd purse was pollen, not lukola. Yeah, that's why I said I can't really I take that with a grain of salt, because it was a meme about Bridgerton. It wasn't them. Hey, I missed the beginning of the live. I was thinking about Luke being again on IG. He's been heavy on Instagram lately. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's been radio silence all summer, and then all of a sudden he wants to start posting again. I'm like, bro, the biggest thing, if Nicola had not posted anything today, I would have been like, okay, he's traveling for work, whatever. Nicola posted an airplane picture today, and I'm not I'm not delusional. I think they're related somehow. I hope she posts a song. 100%. I really do. I don't post on, okay, so you don't post on YouTube. I like hearing about what you're getting from your readings, though. It's good to have a different perspective. Jonathan Bailey does know. They all know something, girl. All the cast and crew know it. That's why they give them these weird looks when they're together. In the church, she tells her she's loved him since they met. I really think Luke has loved her since they met, and he either has denied it, suppressed it, or just like flat out refuses to give into it. Because I'm sorry, what male being on the face of the planet can remember every little detail about meeting someone who they don't love? Not a lot. My male friend, like I have male friends who don't even remember how we met. If I asked them how we met and it was my life hanging in the balance, I'd be dead, girl. Like, If a man, especially a man who claims he has bad memory, remembers every detail of the day you met, he even remembers the chairs in this, like, give me a freaking break, dude. You love her, get over it, fix it. Period. That's just facts. Men don't process things like that unless somebody is important to them or something is important to them. 100%. There's someone else next to the manager in the pic. What do you mean? This one? I don't see anybody. Who? I see 4 people. Her, him, Nicola, and this guy back there. Well, if you can upload this picture and circle who you think it is. I don't see anyone. I just see 4 people. And one of them is probably Luke or the manager. Please make available later in translation. I will try. So the thing with the live streams is I put the captions on and then YouTube is the one who transcribes it to the different languages. So I unfortunately don't have control over that. That's all YouTube. I'll yell at them later. Preach, the love has existed the entire time. I'm telling you, I'm 100% like, I tell it like it is, man. And it's just things have added up. Things have added the F up this whole time. But yeah, the fact that, I mean, this was yesterday, this was today, which I feel like like I said again in the beginning, she posted later. I don't think she posts in real time. This had to be yesterday. 100%. I feel like these are related. This is like his and her 100% luggage. Nah. And then I just wish in this picture we could see like her bag or something. It's probably under the seat though. That's the thing that I'm annoyed about. I'm like, where's the burgundy bag, girl? Like, I don't see anything on the ground really. Yeah, they know what they're doing. They're trying to be sly. You're not. We see it. Both pics are taken on 4th of October, hours apart. Many are posting. How do you guys know when the pictures have been taken? Is there a way for people to go in and like see the data on that? Because that's really like next level. I will say that's kind of creepy. But if they were, then that proves my point. They were taken yesterday. Nick is not going to post in real time, especially when Luke posts that day. She's not going to be dumb enough to post the same day that they're on an airplane together. And I 100% think they were, because someone else took this picture and they're taller. I think they're together wherever they are. I think they're together. You guys. It is so frustrating. It is. It's very frustrating. Just admit it. Like, I don't know why people have to keep things a secret, because most people will get to the bottom of it anyway. So there's no use. No one's going to be mad. Everyone's going to be happy. Just admit it. It suddenly dawned on me that the first thing Luke posts after literally nothing for long happens to be related to Nick. Yeah. Yeah. That's yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't not tell me these pictures aren't related. You can't not tell me they're not related. They are 100%. That was posted yesterday in real time. Nick posted today, not in real time. This is from yesterday. Absolutely. It makes sense that it would be different times and before the flight and during the flight. Yeah. But again, like I said, she's not going to be dumb enough to post at the exact same day that Luke had posted luggage and post an airline picture, because then people would 100% know. But, you know, you should have waited a little longer, girl, because we know it's really getting to a point where it's getting obvious at this point. I still can't say either way. Nobody can, but it's getting really obvious. Anyone know any Aer Lingus cabin crew? I'm going to call their customer service hotline and be like, did you have passengers with the last name? I wonder if they use like fake last names too. Even on airlines, sometimes they might use like pseudonyms so they don't get caught. I don't understand how people find the times. I don't either, but I heard that there's a way to go into pictures and look at the metadata from it. I think you right click on the page. Like, so like when I right click and I go view page source, like I'll do this as an example. So when you click that and it goes view page source, then all this metadata comes up and you can literally like see things, the times, like whatever. And I think that's how people do it. That's a lot of work. I don't even do that. I'm like, I'm good. Like my intuition and judgment about how these pictures are posted is good enough. Maybe they want us to know, getting us marinated and ready for a bigger reveal. Girl, all I've got to say is there better be a hard or soft launch in that luggage somewhere. That's all I'm saying. Y'all better have packed up a launch in that luggage, because I am this emotional roller coaster. Like I said, I feel like from day one, Luke really cared for her. Even though he was with another person at the time, it doesn't mean you can't care for somebody else either. Maybe it just took time to develop deeper. I don't understand how people, Nicola commented her makeup artist post. I'm sure it was a typo. She meant XX. Who is this? Neil, let me look, you guys. Neil Young Beauty. What'd she comment? Is it this one? Because I don't see her commenting on anything. This guy? If she did, though, is anyone here from the UK? Or is XX like a standard thing that they do there? I'm just trying to figure it out, because his ex-girlfriend did it. He does it. And now I know Nick does it sometimes. Is that like a cultural thing that you guys do there? Or is that very personal, like, you know, certain people just do it because they want to? Ever since she posted Bless the Telephone, I knew something had changed. Yeah. That song, and then the other song too, that Juno song she posted, which that song wasn't really as obscure, but I never heard it before. Those aren't songs that just casually come up on your Spotify, like, you know, suggestions. You would literally need to look those up. He said he believed in love at first sight, didn't realize what type of love. Guys are dumb. I know so many men in my life who believe that it has to be this explosion, volcanoes erupting, rainbows and unicorns. A lot of the time that's just lust. Love at first sight is mostly lust at first sight, because you don't know the person. I feel like you can have an initial burst of energy when you first meet someone, like, oh my God, this person is so familiar to me, blah, blah, blah. I don't think it's fair to categorize it as real love until further down the road. That's just my perspective. Again, it's very subjective to everybody. But I think being around Nick actually changed his perception of that. I remember in an interview a long time ago, he said that he believes in love at first sight, but he changed his perception further down the line, especially in an interview I saw with them for season 3. Nicola was describing like knowing the person deeper, you know, before you can call it love, whatever. And he was agreeing with her. And so I'm like, maybe she changed his mind. It's all very human beings. We're not black and white, guys. I feel like we're constantly changing our ideas, our perceptions, our thoughts about the world and everything. And someone can say something one day and then do a complete 180, like a month down the road. And that's what a lot of people, I feel, still struggle with sometimes, because people are like, there's some people who are like, oh, he said he loved me. And then 2 months later, he's like, oh, no, I took it back. I don't need more. Because it's just a constant fluctuation of emotions and thoughts. So people I know use X or XX or XO. Everyone's different, really. Okay. I was just curious if it was like a European thing, because since Nick and him and his ex have all used it, it is standard. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. So I'm glad I got to come on here with you guys today. I'm glad so many of you joined early. I know my time kind of fluctuated around a little bit, but I'm just having to deal with certain things. But yeah, I'm waiting for more pictures. This picture is like the biggest tell to me. It's just so, it's weird, but I 100%, I'm 50-50 on it. It's either her manager or it's Luke. I'm still 50-50, but this is the biggest tell to me of all time. Her posting that and him posting this the day before. I 100% think that they're on a trip together as friends, as more than friends. Who's to say? We don't know, but I know that they're traveling together. That is what I do know. Absolutely. I think Ella's taking a pic. There looks to be a card on the table that says you, but is cut off. Okay, wait. Let me go down and see it. It's, yeah, you right there. I think that might be a airline thing. I just want to know what these are. These, what's this? There's two of them. All I know is there's two people on that plane. And yeah, I still can't see a reflection in here. Is it in her eyeballs? I'm going way too far now. I don't see anything, but someone is taking the picture, though. I know someone is taking the picture, 100%. That camera is not. There's nowhere to put the camera unless you have a tripod, and she's not gonna bring a tripod on an airplane with her. Yeah. Hold on, let me zoom out on this glass because somebody asked me. There's a reflection in here. I don't know. Can you guys see? All I can see is her hair and her black shirt in the background of that. Damn it, glass. Come on. Do us a solid. No, I don't see anything, you guys. Not even on the. Oh. Not even on that. There's like light there. Okay, I'm done. I don't see anything. But I know there's two people on that plane for sure. Oh. What do you mean reflection? Girl, I didn't see no reflection. You got to point it out to me. On the top of the wine glass, the bottom, the side. You got to tell me where you see it because I don't see nothing. My eyes are like 20/20 vision. I think Ella's taking a pic. Yeah, people can change. People evolve. Yes, ma'am, absolutely. Luke's perception may have changed. I think it did. And was so emotional when her mom met Elle in Galway. Was it just the emotional of the whole event or no? I don't know anybody who would take their co-star out. And this is the thing that I don't understand about what people are saying, that it was just PR. Because I don't know any other co-star on a press tour who would take their other co-star out with their family to dinner and drinks when the cameras aren't rolling. So yeah, I think that yeah. I know Anna, Soul Embrace Tara. Yeah, definitely. A lot of her readings are for members only, I think, recently, but I check her out occasionally. After her speech about being whistled down and they were talking, when you said you felt Luke coming through, I agree, and he was truly getting choked up. He was coming through 100%. Because he knows who she is on the inside. He was saying his lines, but he was inside talking about her. If you guys can hear stuff outside of my microphone, I'm sorry. Freaking family's home and I can't control that. Can it be JB or JD? Forgot which one it is. His physique looks like Luke. No. I don't think it was Jake Dunn in that picture. No. I'm not getting that feeling. The black dress with her rings, the only jewelry she had on. Carrie, you still haven't told me where in the wine glass the reflection is. Somebody help. I mean, someone is saying they can see something and I can't see anything. Where, you guys? Maybe I should run this through an AI thing again. Let's try this. Hold on. You guys are going to figure out how to do something nifty with me today. Okay, I'm going to put my mic down, though. Sorry if it's loud. So, let's see. Here it is. This is how I enhance these dang images. My internet's a little slow, so I apologize. Okay, see if this works. I can't upscale it to 4 times because that's for members. 2x should be enough. Let's go! But yeah, if you guys ever want to like enhance images, or there's like a lot of AI tools like this where you could just upload your image and then it makes it more clear. Oh, why is this taking so long, you guys? Okay, while we wait for that, maybe I'm just crazy, but white shirt, his curly hair. White shirt. I don't see a white shirt in the one. Anybody else? Does anybody else see this? A white shirt and curly hair. I don't see anything. I see something down here, but that's her. That might be her hair. This is her hair right here where my mouse is. I feel like we're crazy at this point. I have to enhance it with the AI and it's just taking too long. Hold on. Let me try another one. Also, since my family's home, the internet is going to be really annoying. But yeah, hold on. I think she didn't use XX until recently? Really? I swear I saw her use it before. Oh my god. Okay, my internet is really tripping out right now. I can't. I don't have the patience for this. I'll do it later, and then I'll let you guys know in my community tab what I see. But just going by common sense, though, yeah, it's somebody else is there. Yeah, 100%, 100% taller than her, 100%. It might be Jake. It might be Jake. But I just keep going back to Luke's post from yesterday, and I'm like, it can't be. I wonder if Jake was a decoy. I wonder if he was a decoy to keep us like off the trail. Like you guys thought. Like we're just messing with you. No, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. I want you guys to tell me if you see anything because I don't, but I will enhance it with AI later and look and see if I can try to see anybody in there. But yeah, so awesome. You guys are all awesome. I know we're all just here in Delulu land, like, oh my god. Do all of you follow Megan? I don't know how to pronounce her last name, and I don't want to try at risk of offending her, but her readings are pretty good. Does this mean they have not filmed their pollen scene? Not sure if someone asked the question already. I have no idea. I don't know if they've gone back to filming yet, honestly, because like they're just going to be called to set when they're needed for their stuff, and I'm really hoping that Bridgerton gives them more screen time this season because last season really rubbed me the wrong way with Benedict and actually Francesca. Sorry, my mic's getting put down. Francesca got more scene time than Pauline or Benedict, and her season's not even the next one. I'm like, why did they do all that lead up for her just when it's Benedict's season? I don't know. I really don't get it. It's them on the plane together. I feel it. Yeah, that's the thing that we're saying too. We're all women here. I don't see any men in my feed unless they're just kind of looking and watching. Girls Club. We have intuition and we have feelings for a reason. Every single time that something has been going down behind my back, I have found out about it through a dream or through just a feeling that I've had. We have this for a reason. We're not dumb. Like we're not like woo woo like witchcraft. Like it's a thing. I'm just completely stuttering at this point. I follow everything that talks about them. It's so hard to pull away from this when we all know. We all know. It's fine. There are Face masks on the tray table. Is that what those are? Face masks on the tray table? What are these face masks? Really? Huh. Oh, yeah, they are. You're right. They're beauty masks. Okay. But there's two of them. Maybe she's gonna like. Actually, no. Remember what you guys said? Remember what you guys said in an interview? Nicholas said she turned Luke on to skincare. There's two face masks on that freaking tray. Shut the front door. I remember in an interview that she was talking about how she had turned Luke onto skincare. I'm not. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. There's two face masks here. Yeah. Don't even talk to me. Don't talk to me. Those are not both for her. Nope. I'm putting it together. Literally 2 + 2 = 4, you guys. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, I need to find that interview and show it to you guys. But there's been so many. I don't even remember. Do you guys remember that? Please tell me you remember her talking about that. Nothing in the reflection. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the glass, but I 100% know somebody is in that other seat taking that picture. 100%. Yeah. Unbelievable. I wish I could find that interview here live for you guys and share it when she's talking about that. But I'm not tripping. I specifically remember her saying she did skincare since I don't know if it was in the Vogue interview where she was doing her skincare routine. I don't think it was. I think it was an interview with her and Luke. But she was saying how she's such a skincare junkie and she actually turned Luke onto like skincare stuff. And I'm not I can't. Those are for two people. Get out of my face. Yeah. Yeah. No. This and this are lining up. 2 + 2 = 4. You guys just tell us already that you're like doing stuff together, please. We already know. But if somebody asks about that, that was a good who caught that? I should give you like a cookie. Carol caught the face mask. Oh my God, girl, you are sent from heaven because I had no idea what those were. It all makes sense now, especially linking it with that interview where she was talking about how she like has Luke doing all this like skincare pampering now. Give me a break. Luke also said it in an interview. This is why I did this live, because I knew something would come out of it. I knew it. I knew it. Megan did a reading and said they will go on a getaway. And yeah, a lot of readers have been saying that for the past couple months, that they'd go on a short getaway together. This is clearly a short getaway. It's not for work. She said long-awaited holiday. Okay, in UK, holiday means vacation. In America, we say vacation. Holiday means vacation. Okay, in British. So Megan's name, it's just Megan with an H, Meghan. And I think her last name is Dvork something. Dvorak or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, girl. I'll link it in here. Actually, I'll show you guys because I'm sharing my screen. Can you guys still see this? Hopefully you can. I'm only subscribed to like a few people. This is Megan. Just for those of you who don't know. The one who I'm referencing. So this is the one. She did this today. 2 hours ago. Yep. That's her. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Yeah, that's why I did this live. I was like, I knew that I would get some tasty morsel from this, and we did. Those face masks link up to what they said in an interview. The photos from yesterday and her photo today link up, and someone's taking her picture on that plane seat who is taller than her. Don't tell me anything. It's 100% Luke unless we see otherwise. There we go. Now I need to listen to Megan's. Yeah, she's really good. She's a sweet person. I think you should definitely give her channel a go. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. I just wanted to go over all that because, yeah, I knew, like, if we put our collective minds together, the Lukola Bureau of Investigation would turn up something. And it turned up something flipping amazing today. So I am so glad about that. I don't think she's headed to New York yet. I think flying only takes like 6 hours to get to New York from the UK or something. I think she's probably going to fly to New York, like, honestly, maybe Monday. I think this was just a short getaway before that. And I'm really, really, really hoping that we get some more breadcrumbs because I just can't. I think the red bag is Nicola's. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's still all speculation, you guys. I mean, I know, like, you just can't ignore facts. Like, you just cannot ignore the facts. And God bless the woman who called out those face masks, because otherwise I would have left this live today like, okay, nothing's really changed. That changes everything. It's not even major, but it does, because in the interviews they've referenced, like, he loves skincare stuff now. There's 2 masks. She's not going to use 2 masks on a short flight to somewhere. No. It's for 2 people. Yep. It's him and her. I don't know where they're going. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if it's just as friends. I don't know if it's more than that. But they are 100% on a plane somewhere together. And I am living for it. Garnier face masks. Yes. You know what? I love a good face mask, you guys. It's just like, but one time, you gotta be careful, because I used one time and when I peeled it off, my whole face was red. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm dying. So yeah, look at the ingredients in those things. They make natural ones, not like green tea. Like, I want to go get one now. Dang. Some kind of priority pass. To have a business or first class seat, it would be a flight outside the EU. Anywhere outside the EU, though, like, what if they were going to, like, Italy or, like, another country in the EU? There's no business class on Aer Lingus for any European flights. I'm not from there, so I really don't know. You guys are going to have to school me in that. But I feel like they'd have business class between certain European countries. I don't know. It doesn't matter where they're going. The point is they're together. That's all we need to know. 100%. Nick loves any handbag. That girl is a handbag fiend. Okay. All right, guys. I'll let you get back to your weekend. I'm glad you all tuned in. I'm so happy that you guys tuned in early. Wish me luck and my friends and family luck, because there's another hurricane that's literally coming straight for us like a freaking bowling ball on the way to a strike. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I hope I don't go back home to, like, my stuff being destroyed. We'll see. That's the fun thing about living in that area. Aer Lingus and British Airways operate together so they can use the lounge. Yeah, it could be code shares flight from BA with Aer Lingus. It could be. But the seats were Aer Lingus. They're green, I think. Or that might be a British Airways plane. I think that's Aer Lingus. No, they're blue. Okay. Well, we reached a wonderful conclusion today, so I'm happy about that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And I start my new job on Monday, so I'm going to try to, like, record videos ahead of time and then upload them later on weekends. It's going to be harder, but I'll do it. I got your guys back. I got y'all's back. Have a great day, you guys, and I'll see you in my next one.